About 50,000 internally displaced persons are taking refuge in Maiduguri, the Borno state capital, would soon be recipients of food and medical aid courtesy the Victims Support Fund Task Force on COVID-19. TVC News correspondent Jesse Tafida reports.
With the increase in cases of the coronavirus in the country, many states have been locked down to contain the spread of the virus. Those at the lower rung of the economy are the ones who will mostly feel the brunt of these measures, and this is why the chairman Victim Support Fund has inaugurated a task force on COVID-19 to provide palliative measures to IDPs and other vulnerable members of the society. The task force is to provide assistance of food and non-food items to vulnerable persons living in Lagos, Ogun, Borno, Adamawa, Yobe and Taraba states. Borno State, which has the highest number of IDPs in the northeast, has received over 30,000 10 kg bags of rice, beans, maize and gari, as well as vegetable oil. Also included in items to be distributed are personal protective equipment such as antiseptics, hand sanitizers, hand gloves and face masks.
Very important to understand that the problem of the Northeast is not the problem of the North, it's the problem of Nigeria. And that's the reason why the Victim Support Fund thought it very pivotal that we needed to intervene and support vulnerable persons. If we don't give them food and necessary items that will keep them at home, then it's difficult to tell them to stay at home.
The Borno state government is appreciative of the gesture and promised to distribute the items judiciously.
It's an intervention that is coming timely at the hour of need of our people. So if you look at it, we're calling upon all the well-meaning individuals and corporate organizations to follow suit so that they should donate to the people, especially the vulnerable ones. We're working tirelessly to see that we prevent, this outbreak in the state. So we are intensifying campaign and surveillance, in the state.
We have gotten enough to go and mount additional watch station to see that the hygiene practice is also promoted in the camps. The campaigns are also promoted. Now they don't have any reason to move around. They have gotten enough food and they have gotten enough items that they need to be searching every day.
The Victim Support Fund is joining in the global fight against the dreaded pandemic, but will also continue to provide succor to victims of insurgency and armed conflict in Nigeria. The Victim Support Fund believes that this gesture will go a long way in cushioning the hardship being experienced by IDPs in the state. It also expects the Borno state government to establish more hand-washing stations so as to encourage the culture of hand-washing. Jesse Tafida, TVC News, Maiduguri.